elite dog this, elite dog that. What really is an elite dog? What's a canine that's born to do it? What is natural ability? Let's investigate this. Put him down. So what we're looking for at the moment is just the ball drive. We want to look at the intensity of drive. We want to look at the possession. And like I said, you can definitely see it in the litter if you look. The passion to work. You know, you look at this. So you see the commitment. Now, this can be a problem if you don't channel it. It can be a problem if you don't cap it. Because possession, this could be a child's toy or a nappy. So, you know, as much as we love it, it's got to be appropriate and it's got to be restructured. Very committed. So, Born to Do It. We're working on a breeding program at the moment. Fearless puppies. Okay, let's go into a prey pursuit now. Let him in. Let him get a good bite. Right. Raise that up first of all. Incredible. Rattle over him. Now brush that rattle just across his feet and just underneath his throat. Raise him up again. So possession and hunt. So we're going to do a hunt profile, and that basically is trying to determine how long does this stay engaged. How long does a puppy stay engaged in the chase?
You know, you have the rhetoric, don't exercise your puppy, don't do this, don't do that. If a working puppy, you're talking about snapshots of daily activities, a few minutes of assessments. It's very important that we can quickly identify an animal that would be stressed out on a floor like this, or an animal that hasn't got the passion to work, that's not enthusiastic and doesn't have a great work ethic.
Right, let's see if the possession of this item is so in depth, so overwhelming that he will overcome any type of environmental concerns. Right, let him get a clean bite, there we go. Let him get a good grip. Yep. Come over to this bin first of all. Kick that around. Kick that around. Yeah. Go over to the drum.
Now you'll have some individuals that would watch and say, oh my God, the puppy's being abused and he's been put under so much stress and he's going to die and the world is ending. There's just no truth in that. This is a short exercise that lasted a few seconds, and many puppies will overcome those challenges, but even more will fail. And, you know, drop the bite, etc. And those are not going to be classed as in the elite category.
The future. What do you have there, young lady?
German Shepherd puppy.
German Shepherd puppy. So these are about 11, 12 weeks old now. Beautifully bred. We're just putting them through a quick assault course. Right. so proud of the breeding program. It makes a big difference, a huge difference to the end result. To the next station. We're going to take him in between the canisters there. Take him back again. Close the canisters on him a little bit. Good lad. Good lad. Wicked. To the next station. Wow.
I do believe very strongly that if we put a program together and pay attention, clinical attention, you will be able to see greatness from the very beginning. I'm a firm believer of that.
So we have a German Shepherd pup, female, 11, 12 weeks old. So there is this saying that, oh, you can't really know, it's too early. I think that's the biggest load of bullshit. I'll tell you one thing is this. Since we started this canine kindergarten, we have realized how much actually, when you're paying attention, you can really see in very young pups. And it becomes trackable right throughout. Very rarely are you getting it mixed messages when you're paying attention. So, take it away. We've got this course here. First station. Boom. You see the... And you'd think that these pups were being worked all the time. We've got soul dogs that we're working on. This is animals that have natural ability and early exposure. Challenges. She has to master this. Ooh. Ooh. Nearly. Go on, girl. Oh, you don't get it, girl. You don't.
Not all fingers are equal. And just like human beings and human babies, some are just born incredibly talented. Some become incredibly talented through their education, their exposure. But some are just born Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson, Beethoven. They're just gifted from the start. Is that applicable when we talk about dogs? I think so.
So, do you guys remember Madiba? Beautiful Madiba. Huh? Pure black. So we're just starting his protection, so young dog. This is a dog that is, circa 12 months old. A breeding that we tried to achieve. He was the only puppy in the litter. And we're grateful. So let's see if the hype is worth it.
Hey! What?
Send him. Look at this animal. It's incredible. No sleeve, no young dog. Beautiful animal. Beautiful.
Young dog, no sleeves used, no whipping up, just testing, just his understanding, his genetic response. And it was wonderful for such a young dog.
So this is young Annalise, 4 months in, working at Madiba, an incredibly powerful shepherd. Now do your ears on a standstill, right? And do the reps of that for me, please. Oh. Oh. It's incredible to watch these young. Stay still. Call him into that position. Excellent. Your hand needs to go slightly further up when he comes in. Pull him into the foos. So remember that foos for the finish is in the sit.
Yeah.
Call him back into the foos from there. Marvelous.
Joint supplements. Joint supplements, joint supplements, joint supplements. The Can Hydroxy Gag range of products. Brilliant. Puppy Gravy. German Engineering. A Balcando product. I think we all know German Shepherds can be kind of sensitive with their stomachs. Most dogs can be sometimes. The Ocean Triple Seaweed. And of course, the fantastic duck meatballs.